What's up, guys? Welcome back to Evensplits. We got the normal crew with us today. We got a great show, Olympic Marathon Trials review, plenty of stuff to preview. But first, we're going to head to an interview with Donavan Brazier. And it's not in our normal spot. We had to kind of do it on the fly. But bear with us, and it's a pretty good interview. So,
yeah.
Hey guys, this is the Evensplits podcast. We're on with Donavan Brazier right now. We're at a track meet. We're in the track office. Not really supposed to be.
We got some audience over here.
Yeah, first podcast with an audience. So
there's some people staring at us.
We're gonna jump right in. We're on with Donavan Brazier right now.
So, how you doing, Donavan?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me, you guys, and thanks for being patient with me. I know I was really discombobulated with the organization here, but I appreciate you getting me on.
We had some difficulties with, calling and stuff. So you were, you said you were at the airport yesterday.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was in Dallas Airport. I was stuck there for a little bit. I was flying Phoenix to Dallas to College Station, and just got done with our camp out there in Phoenix for the past 2 months.
Oh, really? Is that for, are you getting up for the Olympic trials right now?
Yeah, so not until June in College Station for my downtime, and I'm checking on my property, but that was more for like the indoor season and such.
Yeah, so are you going to be running any, when's your next meet?
I probably won't open up until Jordan, out in California. I've never been before, but I might open up with a 15 or an 8 or something, but probably not something really competitive,
Yeah, just kind of a tune-up?
Yeah, it's kind of, that's still maybe, 6-8 weeks out,
Yeah. All right, so keeping it light, but my first real question for you here. I heard that there's a little talk of the NFL. I won't delve into that because other people can do it a lot better. But out of the group that you're training with right now, if you had to assign each member to an NFL position,
Including the females?
Including the females.
Okay. That's a good question, actually. Craig would be a kicker. Craig would be a kicker.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
Because he's the weakest guy in the team ever.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's a kicker, and he loves punting. Whenever we're throwing the ball, he'll punch it back. And it's really annoying because he has no direction with it, but he'll be the kicker. Eric Jenkins would be a lineman. Eric's a big dude, for guys people don't understand. Eric is he can hex bar deadlift 400 pounds. And the dude is like a rock. So I want him to our coach P. Julian would be quarterback.
Well, of course.
He's got exactly. He coordinate everything. Actually, let me take back. Our strength coach, David McHenry, actually played college football, Penn State, back in the early 2000s. So he would be our starting quarterback, and Pete would be the backup quarterback. Coco would be, that'd be hard. Coco would be water girl. Coco really can't do much. Coco really can't do much. Jess, I could see. Jess has a good quick step, so I put Jess on kick return. Just because she's, it's suicide spot, so she can afford it. I'll put Jess on kick return, and who else we missing? Paul Steele, our Kenyan?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do with him because he doesn't know what football is, so he doesn't get a position.
And where are you in that?
Oh, I'm wide receiver all day.
Wow, I was looking for you to say that.
This is because mine's more realistic, so I'm wide receiver all day. I'm trying to get there after possibly 2020 or so, but it's going to be in my future.
I want that so badly. I want that so badly.
That would be amazing.
That'd be sick.
Well, they always say that track and field runners are failed NFL or basketball players and such, you know what I mean? So how cool would it be if we got some track guys to go in the NFL and start dominating in that world, So I think something like that would be really special.
Yeah, and if you heard Tyreek Hill, he wanted to compete in track, so
I think he could do it too. I think if the track community was not welcoming him with open arms whatsoever, they were kind of upset with his answer that he thinks he can make an Olympic team. But I'm all for the guy at least trying.
Yeah, I mean in high school, I think he ran 20 something low, or maybe 19 something low.
It was good. Yeah.
It was dirty good.
Yeah. But he picked the sport where obviously you make more who can blame the guy.
Yeah. All right, actually, flipping it around. let's say, are you a big NBA, NFL guy?
A little bit. Depends where the conversation's going.
All right, so just general player knowledge and kind of hunch. If you had to pick one player from the NBA to run the 800 competitively, who would it be?
One player in the NBA.
It's kind of hard because you don't really know anyone's speed.
That's a very hard question.
Okay, well, I mean, you have the starting speed, and also I saw a while back like the breakdown of how much like Russell Westbrook runs in a game, and it's like a little bit over 2 miles.
I'd say Taco.
Taco Falls?
Taco, yeah, I seen him running when I was out in Central Florida, actually. Because he played for Central Florida, and I trained with Jeff Grant Bigger out in Central Florida. But every morning he'd get out on the track running, and a couple other guys were doing it. And he had a beautiful stride, and it looked like he was going so low, but his stride was just so long. He was making up so much ground, and that's the only guy in the game now that I've ever seen run on the track. So just from personal experience and what I've seen him do, I would pick Taco.
Taco Fall. Oh my, I love that.
How tall is he?
I think he's 7'6". 7'6".
Yeah, he's probably the tallest person I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's crazy big.
Yeah. Jeez.
So, can you talk to us about your training group? So, do you think that this is going to become a new team?
That's what we're hoping for, obviously. But the shutdown of Oregon, all kind of just freelancing. The athletes are all kind of doing our own thing in Phoenix, which we've been doing the past 2 years, so it's nothing different on our part. But that's what we're hoping is to kind of get this group kind of settled back in and have a new image and kind of separate ourselves as much as possible from what happened at Oregon.
So right when you got that news, were there people looking to go to, were there people considering their options at other teams, or were you all just like, well, we got to stick together now? And we gotta stay on this.
Yeah, to be honest, though, the news broke out of Alberto's falling out with USA Today after that, or IAAF track and field, World Athletics now. That happened at the final of the World Championships during the morning of. So I woke up to the text message and everything, and I really didn't think twice about it. I was like, people know I'm not affiliated with them. Like, my group's still good. It really didn't affect me as much as I think other people think it's affecting me. So I was just ignorant to how people would react to it, and I just didn't think I'd get asked really much about it because Alberto, at the end of the day, wasn't my coach, and I never affiliated with him whatsoever. So once things started happening after Worlds, and I started getting asked about the Alberto questions and getting kind of grabbed on from other sources and stuff like that. It was just it was a wake up call, and I was like, wow, people really affiliated me more with Alberto than I thought they would. When at the end of the day, I've always been coached by D. Julian, always been going to his camps, and I've just always been under his direction and never Alberto's direction.
Yeah. So, what else we got?
Man, I don't know. I was kind of expecting for you to be like, nah, I don't want to talk about all that. That's in the past.
The thing is, for me, it doesn't really matter because, like I said, it didn't affect me whatsoever.
Yeah, because you're with Pete Julian.
Yeah, you.
Just look good, and
there were two different training groups.
That was part of Nike, where I just still back in some way, shape, or form from Nike. So it really didn't affect us whatsoever. Our group headquarters is still out at Nike headquarters out there in Portland, so it really didn't, do much for us. I went to camps with Alberto and Pete at the same time, so Alberto's athletes were in the same place too. And Alberto's always been a joy to be around. I think he's getting a really kind of a bad in the media and stuff like that. But just from a personal experience, whenever I had any kind of contact with him, it was never anything bad.
Here, here's Red. Here's his teammate. He wants to talk to you.
We're adding one more person into this.
Oh, nice.
This is Red. He's one of the captains of our sprint squad.
Get closer.
Co-captain with me.
What's the name, Brad?
Red, like the color. Red, the color.
Oh, red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he actually wants to run college.
Oh, what do you want to run at?
Probably at U of H because they have a good, track team there. So probably.
Yeah, screw Texas A&M.
Oof. Sorry,
That's
dog.
where I'm right now is College Station. But yeah, what do you run?
I run pretty much from the 400 or less. Coach keeps trying to push me to do higher than that, but I'm not trying to do higher than that. I'm just trying to keep it 400 or less.
Oh yeah, you come to A&M, they won't let you run anything more than a 4. So.
Hey, speaking of which, when you started track and field, like were you always an 800 guy?
Ever since I started, yeah, I ran the 8. Since middle school on up, I've just kind of. I mean, whenever my team needed points from anything from the 100 to the 2 mile, I'd run that. But my main event when I started going to states and nationals was the 100 at a young age.
So did you know pretty early on that you wanted to like continue it in through college?
Yeah, I think just the opportunity presented itself, and that's all track and field was to me. Was just just a way to get out, a way for me to be like, okay, well, now that I'm running fast, I can possibly go to a college because I didn't have the best GPA in school and I wasn't the smartest guy, so I needed the academic or athletic powers at the universities to help get me in there. So for me, track and field has always been about presenting itself with opportunities, and that when college hit, and then once I was in college, that's when the professional stage hit, and I'm trying to see how far I can take it, how many opportunities can open up with it.
Okay. All right.
So, you got any new races coming soon?
No, probably not for a while. I'm just kind of hitting my downtime now because I had a pretty good 8-week strength training with Phoenix. So for right now, we're just gonna kind of relax, build. I'm just gonna enjoy Texas, probably do some fishing a little bit, and make my way back up to Portland in a couple weeks and start training back up.
Will that be the whole group then?
Yes, everybody will be up there except Jessica Hall. She'll be in Australia then for her national tribe. And then Paul Tanui, our Kenyan that we have, he'll be in Kenya for another 2 weeks and then get back, I believe, like March 20th or so. But besides that, Craig, Eric, Coco, Subaru should even be back. So we'll have the whole team.
Are you, Craig and Eric, just like training the exact same thing, or is it a little bit separate?
It's our training days are the same, but Craig and Eric match up on some days, and then myself and Eric match up on some days. Or myself and Craig match up. So Craig might do like tempos and stuff like that, and I'll just hop in and out of tempos. And I might do some speed work, and Craig will hop in and out of that. But we never really have the exact same training style or workouts per se.
Yeah.
Now I have one question. So you're running track in college, right?
He's a professional, Red.
Get out of here, Red. I apologize about him. So, so right now, are you like is Pete still sending y'all workouts to do? Are you just practicing at A&M's track?
Yeah, so they let me use the track, all the facilities and everything. But right now, I'm just kind of jogging 4 or 5 miles every day, not really doing much. Kind of this is like downtime. Yeah. And then once we start up like late March, early April, then we're just kind of hit the ground running and take that all the way through trials, and then hopefully the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Well, speaking on the training with Craig and Eric and all that, I gotta say, keep those pics that some people take of you and Craig, and they're so beautiful.
You like those pics, the ones where Craig and I are in work? I'm gonna send you guys a good one after this.
They're amazing.
Craig's gonna let me post. I dusted him in a 100-meter dash, so I'm gonna send you guys a.
What was the time? Wait, what was the time?
For the 100?
Yeah.
It was like 10 something, but it wasn't. It was just.
Well, still though,
that's pretty fast.
Wide receiver. Yeah. You got.
I gotta get my 40 up is what I need to do. But when I'm training with these distance guys, it makes me feel pretty fast when I can beat them at 100 and 150. So it really just builds my confidence training with the miler and the 5K and 10K runner.
Yeah.
So you posted on your Instagram story that you were in LA for like the spring training, and Craig was there also, right?
Yeah. So that was the Dodgers game. That was actually LA Dodgers in Phoenix. So they have their Phoenix camp. But they have their training camp in Phoenix, so I was out there watching a baseball game. I've been really into baseball. A couple of my buddies got drafted last year, actually, to the MLB team. So ever since then, I've been kind of following up on them, and they're out in Florida right now doing their spring training camps. But I'm about to go to another Texas A&M game tonight, actually. Not to say it, but yeah, baseball is kind of like a sport I've come to grow and love.
I know we're kind of bouncing all over the place here, but why are y'all training up in Phoenix? Why not go to? Why train in Phoenix, not like Flagstaff or?
Oh, our training group?
Yeah.
Just because of the warm weather, we really weren't doing any altitude training. And for a guy like me, 800-meter runners, they really don't benefit too greatly from the altitude training.
Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah.
So is that all we got? Or?
I think that's all we got.
I feel really bad for Will because he's not here yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time back when Will's here, I can at least say hey. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
we
do that.
definitely will. Maybe in
Maybe in a few
20
minutes,
we'll
we
give you
can
another
just
call.
run there and
I just kind of joined in on the loop bar. I don't.
Yeah.
I know what's
Do you
going
know-
on
do
here.
you know who he
We
is?
should be in there. Sorry.
All right. Well, thank you. It's definitely been, I think, our best interview.
Yeah.
Or
This
what,
is
you know,
amazing.
considering we've
What
had
else
3.
have you guys gotten?
We got Avery Bartlett with Atlanta Track Club,
Okay.
and we got Spencer Brown from Georgetown.
Georgetown. He's
Okay.
the athlete special
We gotta
on
get you
YouTube.
Craig on here. Craig's a good guy to
Yeah,
have.
we actually DM'd him also. So
Yeah.
we chose you first because, you know.
You didn't choose me first. I probably just replied first. I'm not dumb.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Before my races, I literally watch your
Yeah.
records with the turnover speed and how you just sit and then you go. Donovan, you're my hero.
Man, I appreciate that. I'm working on it. I'm trying to do something special, man. That's how I'm trying to do these next couple of years. Hopefully, give you something better to watch. But I appreciate that, you guys.
Absolutely. So big thanks to Donovan.
Yeah.
I don't even really know what to say. I can't really believe we got him.
All right.
Yeah.
This is Even Splits.
Even Split podcast. Who would have thought?
All right.
Thanks, Donovan, for coming on the show. I really have no idea how we got you, actually, considering we're 4 high schoolers with a meme account. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good interview. It was in our track office
Yeah. It was at a track meet.
during a track meet
Yeah.
with people walking through. So that's why the audio might be a little bit so-so.
But that's just the even splits way, man. We just do it.
You gotta do what
we
you
just
gotta
go
do.
for it.
We're not as good. That's the even split way. We're
Well,
trying our best.
We're trying to make it work. Just do it.
Just do it.
Well, no, we can't use
Oh,
that. That's
I'm tagging that. That's our official tag now.
No. So over the weekend, marathon trials.
We're recording it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So this would have been 2 days ago.
3.
3 days
Three.
ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought it was a pretty good race.
Pretty good race.
Rupp coming away with the win, kind of like we all expected, I think.
Yeah.
But then the other 2 guys, Jacob Riley and Abdi, like out of the blue. What the heck?
I did not expect that.
I know, that's wild.
Was he the oldest?
Abdi's like he's 43 years old.
Yeah.
So he's the
So
old.
he's like-
One of the oldest guys in the field. Yeah.
Is it Bernard Leggett also 43?
Yeah.
He's old.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
he
I
didn't
think
make
this
the
is
team,
his
yeah.
5th Olympic team to make, which is like
Yeah.
That's
Since
what,
1990.
20 years?
Really?
yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought
I
it
don't
was a lot.
know.
Or maybe it was 2000.
I'm not
But
sure, but yeah,
He's
he's
been out there for a while.
yeah. I mean, it was a good race. I really liked the way. I don't know if you've seen the race, but Jacob Riley's at 20 miles. He was probably 40 seconds behind Abdi and the other guy. I can't remember who else was with Career. And he just like that's how you run a good marathon.
Mhm.
It's like you stay back and run within yourself and don't overextend yourself like probably Career did. And just like the determination of him to get back up to that lead group and take the lead, I think is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Good things to come for sure. I mean, like he's only 31, so it's not like he's super old, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
not-
Did
not
you
young
hear
either.
you hear the audio of after Abdi and Riley cross the finish line? Rupp hugs them and he's like, "What hell of an effort, guys! Good job."
Wait, really?
That's the
Yeah.
biggest flex.
Oh
Like-
my goodness.
I mean, it's Galen. What are you
It's
gonna
Galen.
do? Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Speaking of Galen, you see Alberta Salazar
Alberta, yeah.
was at the trials.
Yes.
I did see that. We'll refrain from
worrisome.
talking about that.
Oh yeah.
You know, just we don't want to speculate and put anything. I hate when people put stuff out there. You know,
Yeah,
projection
okay.
stuff. So,
It's annoying.
but as far as the women go, Tulamuk, Molly Seidel, and Sally Kipiego make the team for them. Also, I think pretty unexpected.
Yeah, I was
Um,
thinking Linden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had Des
I
Linden in
think
the
Des
top
Linden
three
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
He's
I don't know.
Hyperions.
She got 4th though, so.
Yeah, good race for her. She's got Boston coming up though, so I'm sure she's already turned her mind to new things. But I mean,
Well, yeah,
like,
but I mean,
Yeah,
she's. Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
but like Emily Sisson not being in the top 3, Molly Huddle, like
I thought
the Huddle
for
shuttle,
sure.
like what happened?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
it was just, I mean, it was a hard course, so.
And Jordan Hasse.
Jordan Hasse, although she hasn't really had a good marathon in a while, so I was less surprised that she had a not great race.
When I heard the women's qualifiers,
Mhm.
I heard Molly Siddle, and I was thinking Molly Hall
Yeah,
the whole time.
yeah. When
It
I mean,
surprised me.
she's got a cool story though. That was her first marathon ever.
Yeah, that's a cool story.
Qualified with a half. But yeah, I mean, it was a really good race, I thought, and it'll be great to see these guys race in Tokyo.
And women.
Well, guys, wow, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Doubling down with being offensive. All right.
Yeah, I think one thing I heard on the broadcast though is they were talking about how they chose the Atlanta course, the U.S. Olympic Committee did, to try to emulate the course in Japan, and then they changed the course in Japan. So now the course in Japan is like pancake flat. So
Well, good.
Well,
I mean, you know.
So I mean, who knows? Maybe Jacob Riley's going to go out and run 2:07 on a flat course. Like, who knows?
it's gonna be much faster now.
We have to bring out our 210 noise.
That's our 210 noise.
Right.
Nobody else.
Right. Not our aforementioned friends at House of Run. Yeah, we had some track over the weekend too. There's a meet at BU, so fast times out there, obviously. Kirsha Schweitzer with the American record. That was. Did y'all watch that race?
I did.
No, I was actually at a track meet.
Okay. The Bowerman women looked so
Oh,
strong.
I heard about
Bowerman.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bowerman looked really strong.
And they were
yeah.
basically the only people at that
I
race.
know. But I mean, they just kind of said, "Screw it, we're gonna do this by ourselves."
And then also like that one girl also in the 5K. I forgot her name. She went to Missouri.
Oh, no, Schweitzer. Yeah, she's
Oh, that's right.
American record. Yeah, she looked solid.
Wasn't this? It was. So Schweitzer broke the American record.
Sure.
But then also behind that,
Two other.
Colleen Quigley
Yeah.
broke it by 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think
Who was it? I don't remember.
I want to say
Shelby Houlihan.
Yeah, I want to say Shelby Houlihan.
I think she was the other
broke
one
it by
that-
like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then Schweitzer broke it by
Which,
7.
how about Houlihan getting out kicked?
Yeah, that's just not something you really hear.
You don't see that too often.
Yeah, that's not a common occurrence whatsoever. But
So yeah,
hell of a weekend for track.
kudos to Kirsha Schweitzer for getting the American record. That was I mean, indoor 3K, so they don't run it that often, but you know, still a great race.
Yeah.
Obviously, a phenomenal effort.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Speaking
up,
speaking of track, a little side tidbit. At our meet this
Oh,
weekend,
that's
Bubba Fife out at Peyto High School
in Katy, Texas.
in
Yeah.
Katy, Texas. A kid from Peyto long jumped the Olympic trials standard of 26.
It's like 8 meters, so it's like 26.2.9 or something like that.
Yeah.
And
He broke the meet record, right?
oh yeah,
Oh, obviously.
shattered the
Yeah.
meet record.
And it was Matthew Bowling's old
It was
record.
it was Matthew
Matthew
Bowling's
Bowling's
record.
record.
Currently at Georgia right now. This kid, y'all were racing, so y'all didn't get to see, but I had some downtime, so I was over there watching the long jump. I mean, he was jumping above, like he would take off and jump above my head height, like he
Really?
would get up above my head
In the
in
long
the long jump. And like this guy was just flying, and he almost cleared the whole pit.
Well, I mean, you are
He
pretty
was
short.
5'2".
No.
He was jumping 5 feet 2 inches in the long
No.
jump. Wow, that's amazing. He's 5'2".
I'm not. But yeah, so I mean that was a crazy performance. I
Yeah.
still can't get over that.
Genuinely.
Also,
That's what we go through in Memorial.
yeah.
Yeah.
We go to meets and all the records are held by Matthew Bowling, and then we have
People out here
kids in
jumping
Katy.
Olympic standards, like it's tough, man.
And I'm just like, I just want to break 51. It's like, well, I hate you, says the rest of all other schools.
Yeah, come also out of BU, we got 6 men breaking the 5K Olympic standard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to qualify for the Olympics, I think y'all got the results.
Chip
yeah.
Churchill, Mark Scott, Chaz Jenkins, and Bohr.
Right. I didn't actually watch this race.
I watched the
I looked at
3K, not the
times.
5K.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously the goal is to get the 5K. That's why they're racing at BU.
Yeah.
But yeah, this, I mean, can't really ask for much more, I guess. I was surprised Ches didn't win. Usually he's got a pretty good kick. But, yeah. End of that race was good. Did y'all see Centro on the mile? I didn't watch the mile either.
No.
I didn't watch it, but I saw he got like 3:57 or
Okay.
something.
So this was
He's
his
not
season
that
opener,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad season opener.
No.
A lot of more to come. I mean, Bowerman is just ruling track and field right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
big time.
Real.
Big time.
There's
Can't-
new order projects.
Well.
Well,
We'll see if Donovan
We'll see.
and Eric Jenkins and all those guys have something to say about it. Jenkins was in this 5K, so
Bowerman Towerman.
he ran great. Oh, yes. Yeah, have y'all seen online, there's a new forum to rename the, I guess, what is now called the Bowerman Towerman as an actual name. There's a lot of... You should go... We're a clean podcast, so we're not going to say the names on the podcast, but you should go look them up. They're pretty great. A lot of innuendos.
Bowerman Towerman, I mean, come on now.
No, Bowerman Towerman is a
It's
great
so
name.
good.
It's a fantastic name.
Push it through.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the recaps. Coming up, we got NCAAs. Have y'all seen this BU Last Chance lineup?
No, I was at a meeting.
Okay.
we were all at a meet.
We were all
So-
we were all.
I'm apparently the only one that did
missed,
research.
I missed a lot of good track this weekend.
So for those of you that don't know, listeners too, there's BU does a meet that's like 2 weeks before NCAAs or like a week before NCAAs, where they run. They have a pacer go out at what they need to run to make the NCAA mile final, or the NCAA indoor like mile championships.
Mhm.
And so right now the time to beat, because they take the top 16 times. So right now the time to beat is 3:58 in the mile. So BU's got a last chance meet with I think 9 or 10 college athletes that are running the mile that are going to try and break 3:58 to make the championships. I didn't see an actual start list, so I'm not sure exactly who it is. I just saw this article on Let's Run, but it was so they're going to try and break that. I mean, BU's obviously a fast track. 3:58 though for that's a lot to ask.
That is
But
a
yeah,
lot.
definitely check that out. That's going to be a good race. So for runners that didn't make the Olympic team, what do you think comes next?
10K.
You think?
I think 10K.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some
So
of the guys were taking a step down,
right,
so maybe they go back to focusing on.
like Jim Walmsley. I
Yeah.
don't think himself included anybody expected him to actually make the team, but
Yeah, well, you were telling me this morning in the interview that he was just like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's just 26 miles.
just
Yeah,
a nice
not
easy
that
warm
much.
up.
Yeah. So maybe they start focusing on, the 50K, 100K, 100 mile.
Right.
You know, I mean, this is a blip for them in some
That's
ways.
true. I mean, it's it's tough to run a marathon and get fourth place and
Yeah.
not make the Olympic team, but you got to live and move on. Well, but like, what about Jared Ward? Like, he hasn't raced a 10K in a couple, probably 4 years, 5 years since he was at BYU.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess he's just gonna
Outdoor.
put his focus on Boston, and
Yeah.
I don't know. He hasn't really raced on the track. I think Legault will go back to the 10K.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So yeah, that's gonna be
Just handsome man.
Do you think Galen Rupp could beat Jim Walmsley in a 100 mile? Think it'd be close?
I think it would be close. I don't know. Depends on how they ran. Because if Walmsley goes out hard, I think he's gonna win every time. He's just
Yeah.
tougher. But like if it's one of those, if it's like a 100K race and they're kind of just sitting on it.
Yeah. Wait, 100K or 100 mile?
100 miles.
100 miles. Sorry, 100 miles.
Big old difference.
Yeah. Well, 40 miles.
I mean, I think that's Walmsley all the way.
You think? Yeah, I don't know.
Come on.
So are we talking about Rupp is training for it, or he's just going out and doing
If
it?
he's training for it.
See, I don't know, because it's not often you get a 2:06 marathoner turning to ultra. Usually they just retire.
Yeah.
So not even sure to know what a 2:06 marathoner would translate to in the 100 mile.
Yeah.
It's true.
Probably not very good, is my guess.
Yeah, it's a huge jump in distance.
Big old jump in distance. There's no way that's makes a huge, like,
You guys know what pace the 100 mile, like,
I bet.
I have
normal
no
pace
idea.
is?
I know that Rupp's marathon pace was 4:56
For his,
for
this
for
weekend?
trials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
First mile, I think. He was pretty slow first mile.
Yeah, they're
11 hours and 19 minutes is the total time for the 100 mile world record at a pace of 6:48 per mile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Walmsley.
Yeah, I think
like
that's probably
like
right.
6:48. Obviously Rupp, whatever. 6:48. No big. I mean, it's not a big deal to feel like most even regular high school athletes. But for 12 hours,
Yeah, 12
say?
hours.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
No.
Yeah, I think probably Jim Walmsley would take that. It'd be close though. I mean, Rob hates to lose, so he would definitely put up a good fight. But I don't know if he would have the strength probably in the last 20 miles to hang him. Because you get to 26 miles to go, and he's still got a whole race of what he's normally left, and he's already run 74 miles.
They're totally different races.
Yeah, that's true.
They require different things.
That's like when you meet somebody from another sport, and they're like, just move your legs faster, just like push through it. And it's like, well, that's a big leap in logic there.
Yeah, exactly.
This is 100 miles.
Yeah. What about, you think Molly Huddle will go back to the 10K?
I don't.
Maybe. When was the last time she?
I don't know. It's been a little while. I think she's run 2 or 3 marathons, so probably a year or two.
I mean, maybe she just
I think she came back into it.
10K. I mean,
I guess it just depends
I
on
feel
how
like-
bad she wants to make the Olympic team.
yeah. I mean,
or if she feels like she has a shot.
yeah. That's where it's at, because I mean, some of these guys though, like in the men's field, I mean, you know, they know that there aren't enough spots for even
Right.
half of them.
Like
to go to the
Chalimo
Olympics.
well, I don't know if Chalimo's going to run the 10K, but presumably, what's his name?
Oh yeah, speaking about Chalima, Lamong broke
Oh,
his
yeah, Lamong.
record.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Oh, we did forget to preview that or
Yeah.
recap that. Yeah.
And they haven't posted anything since, so I think that beef is over.
Well, I don't know if it's
It is
over.
not
maybe,
over.
maybe
It's
postponed
not over.
Postponed
Yeah.
till Chalimo's probably
until they're both racing.
exactly.
same
Wait till they
race.
race at the same time. Then it's
This
gonna be,
Or
This-
Chalimo
this
runs
is
a faster
a-
time.
This is a heavyweight matchup.
yeah.
This is a
isn't
card
going anytime
fight.
soon.
The talk stops until they get an opportunity to meet. You know?
That's gonna be. I'm so excited for that race
Oh,
when
yeah.
they first race each other. I'm so looking forward to that.
I was watching a replay of a race a while back where Chalimo was leading the whole time, and he was like looking back and telling Lopez and one other guy, I can't remember, but he was like, "Hey, somebody come lead this." And then I think with maybe at the 3K mark or something, he just like moves to the left and slows down and is like,
Yeah.
"Go, you're leading this. I'm not
There's
leading it
major
anymore."
beef between Chalimo and Bowerman.
Yeah.
The Bowerman group, because he races how he races and doesn't like to pace those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was-
through 4K.
I was looking at a video and like right before the 5K, like Chalimo, he just goes like, and he was with Mo Farah, and he just goes like this, like
Oh.
to Mo Farah.
How are you gonna do that to Mo Farah though?
Like when the camera's pointed on him, he just goes like.
I couldn't do that to Mo Farah. He's such a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Also, you know what? Actually, speaking of, you know, Farah got me thinking about Kipchoge. It got me thinking about just being dominant. You see Rupp on the start line.
Sitting down.
Sitting
Yeah,
down.
sitting
The biggest flex I've ever seen.
And it's not even like he's getting down like on a knee like that. He's just like,
Yeah, and everyone's staring at him.
God,
He's just
I hope
chilling.
this starts soon so that I can leave.
Have you seen the memes about that?
Oh yeah.
It's a meme now.
It's so great. Maybe we should get some of that on XC Track Meme Guide. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of, like you were saying, being dominant in your sport, Asbel Kiprop. Love the guy. Love him.
Yeah.
Wants to race cars. I did a double take when I read this headline, and I had to like actually read the article and make sure it wasn't like a satire.
Why? Just in the last couple
What
of
is he
months,
thinking?
athletes have been saying they want to do different sports.
But Asbel Kiprop, to be fair, can't run because he's serving a 4-year ban for doping.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that elephant in the room. But I love this, man. This is awesome. I mean, like, if you haven't seen this guy's Twitter page, just like,
I
my
was actually
gosh.
looking at that today.
It's gold.
And like all he posts is like, I didn't dope. Like, every single day.
I don't know if he really understands that being a super good athlete on your legs has nothing to do with driving a race car. He might be really good at it. I don't know.
We need to keep a list of athletes who
Wanting
say
to try.
that they want to either get into track or get out of track.
I think Kiprop wanting to race cars might be at the top of my list right now because that's just so hilarious.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
want-
maybe he'll be good at it.
I mean,
He has good tactics, maybe? No, because he just leads every race.
Yeah. I want Bryce Hoppel to come out and say, I want Bryce Hoppel to come out, challenge Donavan, and start a new beef like Lopez and Chilima,
Uh-huh.
and then also go to the NFL
And
be better than Donavan.
just play receiver and that'd be ridiculous.
I want him to be safety, and then Hoppel,
That'd be
Donavan
so
on two
perfect.
sides of the line. That's what I want.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Except Bryce Hoppel might have to gain 100 pounds.
Yeah, almost 100.
Literally 100 pounds.
Yep.
don't
That's.
you lose a lot of weight when you're driving like race cars?
I think. Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
he's probably.
and then
like,
Kiprop's like super skinny.
yeah, I know he's already he looks like Gus, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Thank
how
you
How's
for
that
telling
gonna
me
work?
skinny. Thank you.
Yeah, that's about all we got though. I think.
Yeah.
Thanks to Donavan again for the interview. Got a lot of stuff coming up. BU Last Chance. Email our show, evensplitspodcast@gmail.com. If you've got any questions, we're happy to read them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch us next time.
Peace.
Test 1 2 test. Andrew stupid test.
Do you want to say anything?
Were you recording that?
Yeah, I was just waiting for him to see, like...
I'm gonna use that in an outtake.
Okay,
Don't delete that.
I will. I'm still waiting for him to say something.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay.